Oh,
What's going on?
do I get this weapon?
Hey, look. We can go to this vent. Get in. I'm right behind you.
Oh God, what happened here? It's a blood.
I don't know. Whenever I clock my memory, I seem a bigger influence on performance on this game than I
Rogue
did
underscore
What's
medic
up?
underscore Dragoon just redeemed first.
Oh well, here's my exact BIOS and a video of my exact CPU. Alright, cool. Oh, he's gonna use the easy tuning wizard.
See this?
Oh, fuck that.
You're missing, guys. Just getting chats and everything else up and going.
I mean all that tech and you didn't have a fucking knife.
Yeah, right? I do have a knife, actually. But it would have killed them, too.
Whoa,
This knife
looks like
is,
things have
timber.
developed in a sort of weird way over here.
Oh, fuck. What happened to these people?
LMFAO.
People were all
I said, no, he was chasing you.
Let me go. Let me go up the stairs.
Killed the tank.
Bro, this tank didn't let me go upstairs.
Oh, he knocked me off. I got yeeted. Oh, someone else got yeeted. I see someone else go flying off the side.
I saw you just go down in the fucking void. Oh my god, Louis is picking me up. Let me go.
Oh no. Louis just got hit.
Louis, pick me up again.
Help me. Alright.
Oh my god, he actually
pick me
killed the
up.
fucking
Pick me up,
tank.
motherfucker. Pick me up, bitch. Alright, I got
How's this motherfucker not dead? Bitch.
How are you not dead? What the hell?
Oh, shit. Knocked over a bunch of stuff on my desk. About knocked my knife pills off. Oh yeah, the game screwed me over last night, didn't it? I forgot.
There's a time for a baby. Keep looking. Where are you?
Pokemon Community says. A wild Chateau appears, catch it using Poke Catch, winners revealed in 90s.
My dear baby.
That's what I got. This is the new.
Botrix says. Botrix has correctly joined the channel.
Come here, baby.
I want my baby back. My baby.
Pokemon Community says. Chateau escaped. No one caught it?
My dear baby. Get my baby.
Get back out there.
I was born to fight.
Shotgun still.
Pulling out. We need reinforcements. Forward. Ride him up. I need backup. We're falling out! We need reinforcements! Fuck.
Forward.
What? Why didn't my gun equip? Like 4 times.
Weapon free. BB! Fall back.
Drop one of the legs. One. Upload that one. Stand in.
We need reinforcements. Get back out there.
Got blood bags. Didn't even lose any blood.
We need reinforcements. Forward.
Get right behind you.
Open fire. Tracks on top. We need reinforcements! Move!
Where are you, baby? Where's my baby?
Pokemon Community Gami says. A wild Ampharos appears, catch it using poke catch, winners revealed in 90s.
That was bad.
Help! He's got a boner! Get off me, partner! Help! He's trying to do it with me!
Get back my assault rifle yet? I think I got him. You already watched all this yesterday. I'm not watching it again.
Pokemon Communitygami says. Ampharos escaped. No one caught it?
Tired, huh?
It's a quest thing I have to do.
Sam, do you copy? As you might have suspected, time here stopped while you two were on that battlefield. If my thinking is correct, the dimension to which you traveled is a kind of beach. To explain a little, our bodies, our ha, all occupy the same world, but our souls, our ka, have beaches all their own. These beaches are given form inside our brains by our beliefs, religion, philosophy, and so forth. As a result, a beach can be anything, and those anythings form a multiverse. However, if many people die at once, their beaches can become entangled, creating a strand
Spider-Man
field.
confirmed.
This phenomenon is exacerbated in wartime by omnipresent feelings of resentment and despair. Beaches are more easily and frequently entangled. On such a beach, exits vanish and experiences cycle endlessly. Picture it like a record player. The needle skips, playing the same phrase again and again. They're fighting a battle that has no beginning or end. Round and round it goes. Now, the battlefield you visited was in Eastern Europe in World War II. Which is strange, given that the man you encountered, Clifford Unger, played no part in that conflict. I can't explain it, but if you can connect me to the chiral network, who knows what we might discover.
EX grenade number 0.
Still there, Sam? If so, I have a request. When you're ready, head upstairs to the delivery terminal.
Look, he's wearing a white t-shirt. Let's get him all hot and bothered and then tell him to take it off.
He rolled. I think it was a dirty one. Excuse me, guys. Hiccups. I get them all the time. His coat and his boots should be somewhere nearby. Yo, just could make a new one. I unlock some new songs. Bring Me Horizon's one of my favorite bands. I don't like their new stuff a lot though, but
Some resist the future, some refuse the past. Either way it's messed up if we can't unplug the fact that the world covered in cables was never right to last. So don't act so surprised when the program starts to crash. Form a connection when we can't even shake hands. You're like a phantom greeting me. We part in the shadows, hang out in the gallows, stuck in a loop for eternity.
oh, I don't have to fucking play the game. I don't know reading instructions.
The flowers never bloom. Will you retry or let the pain resume? I need a new leader. We need a new leader. So come outside. It's time to see the light. It's out of sight, but never out of mind. I need a new leader. We need a new leader.
I don't know he's gonna play the music.
Sticks and stones may break my bones, but soon the sting will pass. But names can do so many graves you won't know where to stand. And I don't feel secure no more unless I'm being followed. The only way to hide myself
Didn't do that. I leave.
Form a connection where we can't even shake hands. You're like a phantom greeting me. We plot in the shadows.
Memory.
Can I help you? Holy shit. John. Is that you?
That's Die Hard movie.
What are you doing here? My wife's checked in. They don't want to repeat of last year. I'm so sorry. I didn't know you were perfect. Ascending.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Sam, the west side of that region is covered by a massive tarp. Beyond it is Edgenot City, the last bastion of civilization you'll find that far out. It's your final destination. Once you use the Cupid to connect it, the Cairo
I'm at the end of the
network
game,
will span
guys.
the entire continent. The rebirth of America is so close.
How bad that
And
is.
remember, that's where Amelie is being held captive. We need you to bring her home safely. But before you cross the tar belt, there's one more knot we need you to tie. Hartman will help you get it done.
Hartman's labs.
Well, excuse me,
Sam,
princess.
I'd like for you to bring me a few things. First, the dog tags you took from that soldier. Tuck them away in a pocket so you don't misplace them. Second, Mama's corpse. Her body shows no signs of necrosis, and I, for one, would like very much to know the reason why. Closer study may yield information that could prove instrumental in helping us to overcome the
I think she's having unfinished business.
Suffice it to say, 1 minute remaining. I don't have much time. See to your preparations. I'll be waiting. You'll find an official order on the terminal.
I'm not taking that order yet, because we gotta go get our truck back. Suit. Gross. Attach the belt clip. We're gonna go kill the fucking BTs though.
Pokemon Community Gami says. A wild cricketun appears, catch it using poke catch, winners revealed in 90s.
That's all we really need, guys. Scary things should look bags. Just in case. Should have no level 2 carrier anyway. Must have broke. Alright. We're good to go.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Keep on keeping on. Keep on keeping on.
Pokemon Community Gami says. Cricketun escaped. No one caught it?
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome. Weapons restrictions lifted.
Oh yeah, our truck's gonna be coming. So I'm gonna do is now we got the BB back. You're gonna kill these bitches. You guys remember they killed me. Got company.
Shut up!
Who's showing up everywhere? I'm gonna kill you too, buddy.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Have a pleasant decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges. Have a pleasant journey.
Bear says. Enjoying my roads?
I don't know. Am I using them? Hopefully I am. I put up a bunch of them too. Yeah, I like the combined effort of what everybody's done. A couple of the areas were super easy for me. You playing this game? I think I'm getting close to the end. It says the last. I got one more spot to go down here.
Bear says.
Because of you, a lot of people are dead.
Squatch94 on PS. I built all the roads on my server out of boredom, LOL.
Oh, really? I'm on PC. Is this game cross-platform though? Can you find people that aren't?
Bear says. PS, PC, and Xbox.
I mean, are they cross-platform with like the sharing?
Bear says. Not sure about cross-platform.
To be honest, I would try to find you and add you. I don't know how to do the bridge stuff. Let's take a look at it here in a second. Keep finding crazy cat lady stuff everywhere. She must be down a lot. Let me think. I'm definitely gonna put that thing down in the garage because it's always the best. I left it behind when I went up to the mount here, and I went from the mountaineer to the spiritual lady, and then I went to that one place. And it's just been sitting there that entire time, like sitting out down the road.
Storing vehicle.
Yeah, it's really hard to get ceramics in this game. I have most of the roads built. I'll show you my map here in a second. I built most of the roads. It's just really hard to find ceramic in this. So you got something popping on my screen.
Bear says. Raid mule camps.
I did. I rated all of them, dude. They're super easy. This game isn't really that hard. You just gotta plan accordingly. I just used the boa gun on the mules. I just go in there with 2 or 3 boa guns and use those. I recently got the non-killable gun. I only used it a couple times. I've always just used the boa, the V2 boa.
Bear says. You can also claim materials from the distros and safe houses.
Yeah, I know. I've probably been getting them. When you get missions done, you get it. You notice I don't have very much. I think I gotta pass the doctor, right? Where's Hartman at? Is he down here? Or is he over here?
Bear says. I built my safe house up by the distro north of Mountain Knot.
Oh, did you? Right here, or the one up here? There's one over here.
Bear says. The north one.
The one all the way over here?
Hardly no ER bot says. Upslink tree trigger. Hardly no ER.
Okay, so that's just down there by the heart. I wonder if I can take my truck that direction. I've been down that way before, but not a lot.
Bear says, maybe it's not cross-platform.
I don't know if you can see everybody's stuff. 1 second. Let's go in the menu real quick.
Bear says, it's not, I looked it up.
That sucks. So, ha! You haven't used your touch your roads. Your dirty, nasty roads.
Bear says, indeed. Bear says, hey now.
I'm just playing. Don't take it seriously.
Bear says, racetrack by Timefall Farm needs built.
I don't have that one yet. I've never even been there yet. I never went to the Timefall. Never any mission going there.
Bear says, it's awesome.
I haven't been there. I haven't been to the novelist or the filmmaker. The fucking Elder, dude. The Elder. That was the only one that was stupid hard for me to get to. He was stupid hard in the original map, too.
Pokemon Community Gami says, a wild Tropius appears, catch it using poke catch, winners revealed in 90s. Bear says, there are 6 hidden places to link to UAC to get trophy.
Really? They're hard to find?
Bear says, they aren't on the map, you have to search all over.
That guy's the highest level person I met so far, I think. It's supposed to be a girl.
Pokemon Community Gami says, Tropius escaped. No one caught it?
I'm streaming on Twitch too, by the way. You're more than welcome to follow me on here on TikTok, though. I usually just stream on Twitch. I stream a lot of places, but I multi-stream. Oh yeah, I'll show you the map, huh? Here's my map, though. Like, I never went here. Like, I came over here, and I didn't know how to build the slingshot thing, so I never built a slingshot thing here going across. I have been looking for the
Uh-oh, retard alert! Retard alert, class!
I think this is the only mule camp I didn't raid. When I came over here and got like a thing over here that I found when I was like lost when I was over here at the thing right here. couldn't find anything cool here.
Stand clear. Vehicle ready.
Bear says. Veteran porter, musician, Ludens fan, first prepper, novelist, and I believe Peter Englert.
I got Peter. I think I found novelist. Loons fan and veteran port I don't think I've seen yet.
Bear says. The first prepper, and novelist, and the veteran porter are the trickiest ones to get linked to UAC.
You gotta lower a bunch of stuff to them.
Bear says. They play hard to get. Bear says. You ever get bored and go BT hunting?
I just did actually. Oh, it's letting me put her in the truck now? It wouldn't let me do that before. Yeah, I did, and I got killed one time. I've only died once in this game.
Bear says.
And I couldn't run.
It's fun when you can just go ham and collect crystals.
Yeah. The game's scary as shit until you get guns. Oh man, this ain't got none on them. Those are back. We're gonna recycle those. Those aren't neat. Probably check these blood bags. A lot of them are supposed to be empty.
Bear says. I played it twice so I knew what to expect.
Yeah. Nothing wrong with that, man. If you like a game, then you like it. I started playing this game back when it first came out. I got real sick and I was actually in a coma for a while, so I never got a chance to finish it. And, yeah. Here, ain't got much left in it either. Ain't got much. That one's been used. I'm gonna recycle all these used ones. Mama! Just kill
Bear
the
says,
man.
I'm so ready for the second game.
I know, that's why I want to finish this one. I could have bought the new Doom or finished this game, and everybody's like,
she won't go necro.
well,
Milligan special.
I know you can't see my stuff. You give me a second. You have to look at the top screen, the very the full screen one to see it. But I'll share my screen. I'll show you my emotes I got. Actually, I might just be able to throw them out in the chat. Hold on, you might be able to see them that way. I'll just throw up 2 of them. A bunch of them, so you have a higher chance of them popping up. It should show up in the center because it's just a copy of my other screen.
Bear says, I bought the digital deluxe for the second game and I have the collector's box for the first game.
I just bought it off Steam. Dude, digital's the only thing you can really buy anymore anyways. Everybody's like, well, you should buy the console one. Like, the game's not even on the disc. Like, as soon as they put down their servers, you ain't got the game anyways. I might as well go with somewhere where they don't take the games off the server. And that's Steam. That are good old games. I like GOG. I go to GOG first if I can. Because they're small. Before they, like CD Projekt Red,
Bear
before
says,
became that,
what's your Twitch?
It's Trigger 911. I had to take TTV because someone used my account name and they don't even use the account. Which Twitch is TikTok's got a thing going down. The same thing with Rumble, so I try to get my handle. I'm basically the same name everywhere. You can find me on Steam too. I have a PlayStation account, but I don't use it anymore. I quit using PlayStation a long time ago. After I had a PS3 and I went through 4 PS3s, Yellow Ringer Deaths, and I just I'm done. And I went through 2 Xbox 360s. I went through more PlayStations though. I was pissed.
Shut up!
Oh.
97 Chevy
Guess
guy
your
is
bear?
now following.
Yeah, I've been trying to grow, man. Like, I was growing really good, but I was playing games with people. And to be honest, it wasn't bad.
Bear says,
kind of old.
That's me.
Yeah, I figured it was. I need to get more crap. Oh no.
Bear says, I miss that truck LOL.
Oh, you started over? Yeah. The truck is super nice to have.
Bear says, no mean my old Chevy.
Oh. Yeah. I wish they sold pickup trucks like they used to. They don't sell small pickups like Rangers and stuff. Like, they're big now. Or like, I'd even buy a fucking like LS 10. I've got a 2004 Hyundai Santa Fe and I love it, but I'm gonna have to get rid of it sooner or later because the air conditioning quit working. Basically, it's a bunch of small shit that's happening. It needs a driver's side, the passenger side rear strut needs changed. The spring in the shock is going bad. Just done cheap.
Thank you for your contribution.
I've been looking at getting like a 4Runner or something. I don't really know what I want to get.
Bear says, I wrecked my truck a year ago.
Oh damn, dude. You good though? Like no internal organs like hanging out in the road or anything?
Bear says, rolled it on interstate.
Yeah. My nephew's dad died that way.
Bear says, not a scratch on me.
You got lucky. My nephew's dad died last year that way. You think there's anything else I need to grab?
Bear says, I'm very sorry, man.
It happens. I should go up and get those mount clothes, huh?
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey. Have a pleasant
Bear
journey.
says, life.
Yeah, it's life, unfortunately.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
You know what they say, do dumb shit win dumb prizes. Unfortunately, this was death. He was a real bad, like, alcoholic and drug user. But I honestly think he actually cleaned up his act. And right when he cleaned
Bear
up his
says,
fucking act, he died.
I was a firefighter, I know what you mean.
I don't feel bad for people that are alcoholics or whatever when they get behind the wheel and they kill themselves. It's better than the families. Not to sound like a dick. Okay, I saw a finger hanging out.
Pokemon Communitygami says, a wild applin appears, catch it using poke catch, winners revealed in 90s. Bear says, I agree. I've seen it many times and I've seen worse at times too.
Yeah, it's usually a drunk person. They're just like so drunk that their bodies are all flimsy and shit. They don't take any damage, but they kill fucking 2 families or so. A girl I used to date, I wasn't dating her any longer because like she had problems basically. I found out like drug issues that I didn't really know much about. I'm kind of dumb about shit like that because I never used anything like that. But she had been clean for like 4 years, but she never like drove or hurt anybody or nothing, you know. But she was on a road that's known to be bad, and there was a drunk guy going down it. And took him out and her kids. She died a few days after.
Bear says, followed the host.
Oh, thank you. What do I need? Yeah, this will just use ceramics. So
Pokemon Communitygami says, Applin has been caught by. Hardly no ER bot says. Trigger. Hardly no ER.
Yeah, that's a big, huge area to be scouting out.
Stretch my legs. Nice.
Bear says, if you find a musician and call it their stuff, they will give you a harmonica to play for BB.
Oh, really? Yeah, part 2's supposed to be about BB. Don't tell me how this is ending, but I got a question for you about my idea about this game, because I've been missing spoilers for this on purpose. But is this dude's like fucking like
Bear
rapture?
says,
And he's in like
it's pretty cool hearing BB song on harmonica.
is it? But I'm thinking that the story is actually about purgatory, and this is this guy's purgatory. And I think that the dreams that he's having of Mad Nicholson is actually him and he's actually torturing BB because it's attached to him. He's got
Bear
PTSD
says,
and memory loss.
if I tell you it will ruin the whole thing.
Oh, okay. Am I close? I think he's given fucking his mental problems to BB.
Bear says, yes.
Still got it.
Because this game was coming out about the same time that Silent Hills was going to come out. What is that down there?
Bear says,
spiritualist?
Did you finish story?
No, I still got to go to the last place. I'm going to go get the dead man's clothes.
Right on.
Where do you go? I can't see my markers.
Bear says, you've still got a long ways then.
Oh, I thought this game was almost over. It said I had like one more place to go. You're saying this game lied to me?
Bear says, you have a bit of stuff to do after still plus secret ending.
Oh. Oh damn, there's another snowstorm. Do these go away? There's a road here now. Let me take metals for it. No. Oh, I want special alloys. I got a ton of those.
Bear says, what did you think of Unger?
What's Unger? I might not have seen that yet. This'll pass if I stay down in the room, I hope.
Bear says, the guy you had to fight in the war thing.
Clifford? What about Mads the Nicholson? He was easy to beat, but no, honest to God,
Bear
yesterday.
says, Clifford Unger.
Yeah, okay. The game crashed on me 5 times after I beat him, and I couldn't get through the fucking ending, the videos. It just kept crashing over and over and over. It's not the game, it's my PC, but
Good morning, Sam.
I have an Intel,
Complete. Thank you
and I
for
bought
your
a new
generosity.
AMD system, but it kind of fucked up, but I had to armate the
Has your
CPU.
unread mail been piling up? You might be missing out on helpful tip. At least make sure to...
Bear says, gotcha.
But he wasn't that hard. He was super easy, but it was fun. It was different. It was different from the rest of the game. Yeah, I've got it, but I haven't used it yet. I didn't want to waste it.
Bear says, he is interesting in the story.
Yeah. The guy that he met, that was Die Hard Man, right? Before he had to wear a mask. I bet you they got into a fight. I can guarantee that. The way the story's going. That's why I think it's his dad. He's the dad because the stuff I read about BB in the thing. They talk a lot about PTSD.
Bear says, you will find out as you progress.
And he's he was a he was in Manhattan when everything happened. Like, it explained that at the very beginning of the game, I'm pretty sure. And I just got done reading stuff about Manhattan, so that's kind of linking it together. And then they're talking about purgatories and shit like that after I got out of that thing. That's the reason why I'm thinking that too. I think that's correct. Number 2. That was a poop. So we need to pee. See, I don't know why you can't just do all this all at once, you know? I don't know why... It would be cool to have to do it your first time or have the option of, like, doing them one at a time, but... They're just the bad guys I've beaten. I've beaten a lot of small ones, too. If I had more grenades more often, I would, kill a lot more of them. Yeah, everybody comes in here and watches this game. They're like, is that Daryl? Well, his name's Norman Reedus. Yes. Well, actually. Yeah, this game is pretty good, though. I like it. The story's just enough out there to makes you like. I like when games make you think about what's going on and what you think's happening. It usually isn't what you think it is.
Bear says, Lou.
Yeah, it's Lou. They actually have the name on there now. That's pretty cool. He used to say BB. After we saved what's his face, I guess the name changed. I don't know any more we can do. I didn't know you customized the backpack till yesterday. I didn't know you could put battery things on here and shit.
Bear says, you can customize the BB pod too later on.
Oh, that's cool. I wanted to put another battery on there, but I can't. Is there a way to put 2 batteries on this thing? That'd be sweet.
Bear says, nope.
I would like to be able to put a spare ammo thing on here too. It's like you only use like one of those big attachments and that's it. I guess I might as well just put grenade attachments on it. Oops. Put a bunch of grenade attachments on there.
Bear says, redrum lol sorry I had to.
Rum. Yeah. Sucks you can't like why are you pointing at things, man? Like it's always telling me like exclamation point, like I can do something with this, and you can change the items. And that's it, not the. That's all I want to see. So where we're going. Might as well save it for this game freaking crashes. Why do I keep hearing the Santa Claus stuff?
Bear says, the transporter bike is awesome to have also when you need to move a lot of material with no truck.
Unless we go up there.
With love try Shia says.
Hey, Trish.
Sent X1. With love try Shia says. Sent X1.
Oh shit.
Pokemon Community Gami says. A wild loaded appears catch it using poke catch. Winners revealed in 90s.
We're gonna die. I don't think I built this road. Looks like we can go up. What you up to, Trish?
Bear says. There is a way down through the mountain pass down to weather station. With love try Shia says. Tired LOL. With love try Shia says. Just finally got to sit down.
Yeah. I actually got someone chatting in the TikTok chat for once. Don't happen too often.
Pokemon Community Gami says. Loaded escaped. No one caught it? With love try Shia says. That's awesome.
Yep. I usually got my friends that watch me on Twitch. Most of my friends are too old to be doing TikTok.
Bear says. Be careful getting the clothes.
Oh yeah?
Shut up!
I already figured there's something going to be happening. That's why I got my guns and stuff with me. Oh, there's a thing up there.
There we go.
I jumped off that jump there yesterday. It scared the shit out of me. Thought I was gonna die.
Bear says, I hope the scanners are more upgraded in second game.
I don't know. It just depends on how it plays, really. It sounds like Kojima really changed it up quite a bit this time. Like he went more crazy on everything. Oh shit, it's right there. Marked. How do you zoom back out? I zoomed in on accident. No.
Bear says, I see a chip.
Yeah, I see it too. That's what I'm coming up here for. There's another one up there I need to go get. I didn't really have to run all the way down the hill and come back up. I know where it's at though. That's where I built a slingshot thing. I just wish that you could build like a scoop or something up on your
Bear
vehicles.
says, I honestly don't remember that spot.
Well, now you have to remember it when you play it again, or when you get there.
Bear says, facts.
Yeah, there's another one pretty close by. I don't have it, but I got it marked on the map. It's right here by the Mountaineer. It's down in here somewhere. I didn't grab it though. I had it marked, but I wiped out all my markers. They were, I had too many of them going around and they were in my way. Yeah, we need these Kyrolls.
GR1 Reap 1R says,
Hey, Graham.
Man, still in that dang snowstorm. Someone says,
No, I actually got
shout
that
out was given to
snowstorm and I went right back
GR1M Reap
into it
1R.
again. I left it and you just got back when I got back to it. I'm a mountain man. That's my friend Grim Reaper on Twitch.
Bear says, I love when people ask me what this game is about. I just say yeah. GR1 Reap 1R says,
It's just about what you make it.
Oh, I like your shirt, haha.
Oh, my Goonies? Yeah. I actually made this shirt. I had 5 shirts for me. A company that I know of, the guy, my friend, he'll print me like 5 shirts for like $15 and he'll pay shipping and everything. How it's cheaper than I can buy the shirts for. Huh? Oh, I gotta help my mom out real quick. Just help me upstairs.
Bear says, Hideo Kojima really outdid himself with this game.
Enough already. Ah, that's right. Let's just sit here for a second and meditate.
Yeah, you guys probably didn't hear anything I was just saying, but yeah, like, did you ever play any stuff that was on PlayStation? Not PlayStation, but Sega Saturn. He made a game called Police Knots. It's basically, he took his old Metal
Hardly
Gear
no
games
ER
that
bot
was ported
says.
to Nintendo, but they originally came on
Slink tree
MSX.
trigger. Hardly no ER.
And from what he learned about making
Bear
Police
says.
Knots, came
You
together
know
and
when
made
you rest you
Metal
can
Gear
whistle
Solid.
BBS song.
I didn't know that. I don't have my controller on me right now. I'm helping carry my mom upstairs. All done. But yeah, the dude is a genius, really. Oh, wrong light again. No, these shirts fitting really nice though. They're pretty like I wear a 3X, man. Like usually, like if I raise my arms up, you can see my stomach. It ain't so bad. These ones are nice. So.
Bear says. All good. Of you hit a certain button Sam will whistle and BB loves it.
I hit the massage.
GR1 Reap 1R says. Nah, that's a nice shirt and sweet deal.
Yeah, I was trying to get him to produce my shirts for me for the stream, and he's like, nah. That's his exact words.
With love Trishia says. Bye love you.
I love you too, Trish.
Bear says. What would be the button for the center pad on PC?
I'm using Xbox controller. Well, this is a 8-bit-o.
GR1 Reap 1R says. LOL that sucks.
The middle button would be the... That might have been a PlayStation thing too, because this game's designed for PlayStation, unfortunately. Okay, so where was that at? Oh, damn, it's all the way over there by that road right there. That's one of them. There's supposed to be 2 pieces, right? Let's go back up to this list.
There we go. There we go. Nice.
I'll bring a building thing here with me. I didn't like an idiot. Okay, that's one. That's the south. Where's A2 at? Okay. So we have the one right here.
Bear says, if you use keyboard press E while resting, not sure about Xbox.
How do you rest? I forgot the button to do that. Oh, it's B.
Okay.
To press E.
Let's just sit here for a second.
Just, you have to hold it. I'm pressing E.
Pokemon Community Gami says, a wild Stantler appears, catch it using poke catch, winners revealed in 90s. Bear says, let me check again.
Might have to unlock it. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back down to my vehicle. I have been defeated. We drove right by the freaking package I need anyways, like an idiot.
Bear says, try triangle with controller.
Y? That'd be Y, right? The top one?
Bear says, I would assume.
If I remember right.
Pokemon Community Gami says,
it was X, O.
Stantler escaped. No one caught it?
Or this is X, that was O, and that was square, and this is triangle.
Well, enjoy it. At least while it lasts.
Bear says, yep.
Doesn't do nothing. I'll hold it down for you. You should be able to see it on the screen now. I'm holding down the deck.
Bear says, is there a touchpad M?
No, I don't have a touchpad in. That might have been something they had special for the thing. I'll press E for you. As you can see, it says C, stand up, F, massage shoulders, F, hold F to sleep.
Well, time to move on.
Bear says, I don't know then, bud. I'll
Fine.
keep checking.
You're good. It's not gonna hurt me. It shouldn't really impact my gameplay at all. I'm gonna go and get these power crystals though, so you guys don't mind. I need money.
There we go. Nice.
Bear says. Maybe press right stick.
I tried a bunch of them. I tried all that too. I'll just try it again.
Oh, it was about to drop.
You can see me pushing it in. Just lets me spin them out. Perhaps it just changes the over the shoulder version. Left doesn't do anything.
Alright. No rest for the wicked.
Bear says. What's your call out button?
Hello! Over here!
Well, at least you know your limits.
Bear says. Try that.
Oh, that worked. It's this select
Bear
button.
says. Keep pressing.
I didn't move. It might hit my hit band log. I can't feel my hands,
Well,
everything.
enjoy it. At least while it lasts.
Bear says. You get likes from BB and get better connection with him.
Is that how you get one of the secret endings? Is having a better liking? I think? Hey, look, there's some good guys down there.
Bear says. No, but it will get a trophy with full connection.
That's cool.
Hey!
Bear says. There is a trophy for trading with other porters too.
How do you trade? They just give you stuff.
Bear says. Put something on the ground in front of them and they will pick it up.
Oh. Doesn't work for that, huh? I didn't undo it. I don't know why I did that. Shaking Baby Simulator.
Bear says. Oh no.
What's that? Me falling down? So we need to turn around.
L00F says. Put that shit back, you hoarder. Hardly no ER bot says. Hoarder. Hardly no ER. L00F says. Put that shit back, you hoarder.
Is that it right there? It is.
Bear says, "Go get it, Tiger."
I want to go fill out my batteries first. Why the hell am I going without the game car though?
Bear says, "Good idea." L00F says, "Goonies never say die."
And I don't know if you noticed or not, but he's talking about me.
Okay. Let's just sit here for a second.
I got special materials for this thing, huh?
Bear says, "Pretty cool function with the whistling."
Yeah, Goonies never die. You guys, did you see my other shirts I made, man? I made one with the scientist Muffet on it. It said "Science, bitch," and a bunch of other ones.
Your work is greatly appreciated.
I wish staying in the thing repaired your stuff though. You talking to other people that are streaming this game, trying to get them to fix up your house? I would be. It would be a smart thing to do. I don't think I've only built my initial first house thing, and I haven't built one since. You know, memory.
That's it, Lee.
Daddy.
Don't be shy. Just like we used to. Come on.
Bear says,
Keep up.
"When you build a safe house and upgrade it to level 2 or 3, you can change colors of room."
Sorry. Did I wake you up? Today's Mommy's birthday. It's also the anniversary of when we first met.
It's sad though. Falling out from nowhere. Woo! Oh shit, I didn't realize that was destroyed.
Bear says. Alright, I'm gonna get some sleep. Have fun,
All right,
man.
bud. Yeah, I will. I'm loving this game, to be honest. You be safe, get some good sleep.
Pokemon Community Gami
Thanks for
says.
popping in, man. If you ever see
A
me
wild
streaming, come
Seadra
say hi.
appears, catch it using
If you
poke
stream or
catch.
anything, tell me.
Winners
I'll, give you a
revealed in
follow.
90s.
I'll try to give you a follow back on TikTok at least, though. Seems pretty cool.
Bear says. Oh, I will bub. And go for it.
No, don't roll down the fucking mountain.
Pokemon Community Gami says. Seadra escaped. No one caught it?
Walked up worse.
There you go up.
Someone says. Shout out was given to Rogue Medic Dragoon.
Fucking my god. Ooh, fuck your balls.
There she is.
Rogue Medic Dragoon says. Yeah, I haven't forgotten to yet. I've just been torturing myself on playing Gears games on insane difficulty for the achievements. Plus Police Simulator. Hardly no ER bot says. Simulator. Hardly no ER.
I have a ladder in with me. Got some grenades and I can pee on stuff. We're gonna piss on his fucking package, dude.
Rogue Medic Dragoon says. Four's a bitch though.
Come on, let's get this show on the road.
Rogue Medic Dragoon says, fucking tired of dying on the same shit each time cause I can't peek out of my head gets popped like a melon.
Oh yeah.
Rogue Medic Dragoon says, that how they are on the harder difficulties.
Yeah, I remember when I was playing it with
Rogue
you,
Medic
we played the
Dragoon
harder
says,
one.
stupid DBs. Rogue Medic Dragoon says, those are the bots that are the allies for the COG, coalition of the government.
Yeah. The ones that get taken over by the parasite looking things.
Rogue Medic Dragoon says, Mom says hiya Triggs. Since she's up here.
Hello.
Rogue Medic Dragoon says, yeah, the worms. Rogue Medic Dragoon says, parasites or whatever. Hardly no ER bot says, whatever. Hardly no ER.
You got all of them just closed. Excuse me, sorry.
Rogue Medic Dragoon says, you're fine.
That hurt. So when you know you're getting really old, man, is when it hurts.
Rogue
when you
Medic
sneeze and
Dragoon
shit.
says, I bet. Rogue Medic Dragoon says, yeah huh.
Alright, full charge.
I'm gonna go over here real quick to see what that is. It's shiny, and I like shiny. Shiny usually needs money.
Rogue Medic Dragoon says, just had some recently.
Is that shiny? Shiny and chrome? Oh, someone's launcher.
Rogue Medic Dragoon says, Nugget.
Nugget? I remember this one before.
Rogue Medic Dragoon says, yes, Nugget.
Stretch my legs.
That bad breaker and oh. I started with this.
Can't you do?
You guys didn't see me wreck or anything. This package is gonna be a perfect shape.
Rogue Medic Dragoon says, ugh. Gonna have to get back into it and get shredded by the swarm. Oh, the joys of dealing with shitty gears for UG.
You could be playing with a bunch of fucking people and know how to play the game and they're just fucked up.
Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Hey, Sam. Look, I'm sorry to impose on you once again, but we wouldn't ask if it wasn't important. Wow, you really took great care of everything. I mean, honestly, you'd be hard-pressed to call this anything less than perfect.
Alright.
We're going to get through this, because... Thank you, Sam.
Good work. New order.
Which chip is that? It's gotta be Dead Man's instead of Sting. Be funny if it's Fragiles. Oh god, it was! She must have been at his house. Her and Dead Man been hooking up. Because I found that at his house, like at the doorsteps.
Thank you for your...
And she's all trying to hook up with Sam. Hold on, guys. I'm not wants to get on to refresh pixels. I got a new fan behind me now. I'm actually getting cold chills. It's so much cooler in here now. It's not 80 degrees. It's now 70. It's nice. I think we're gonna push the next area. Recycle.
Pokemon Community Gami says. A wild wall rain appears, catch it using poke catch, winners revealed in 90s.
Get rid of the damn pistols, they ain't worth a damn. Make new assault rifles. Get rid of that. Get rid of that too. I don't trust them to last long enough to be able to use them. Let's do blood bags too.
Pokemon Community Gami says. Wall rain escaped. No one caught it?
Alright, we can get some more gyro crystals in our thing. Could be 4, right? 3, 4. Should recycle that one too. Get rid of those. So we got 7 cryo crystals. What's in there? Alright, so we got anchors. We built 3 of these. Do 2 more. These are pretty important to have. We have 9 blood bags. Alright, we need non-lethal assault rifles. Let's these. We'll be good. I got Mama's corpse in the trunk, Rogue. You see that? Okay, recycle these alloys down. Oh my, we're freaking full of them, huh? So we actually need to clean them. Good.
Hardly no ER bot says. Upslink tree trigger. Hardly no ER.
It's too many, so we need to take some of them out. So, alright. Keep some smaller ones, I guess. Just back out in the larger sections. We're good.
Thank you for your contribution. Beginning soon. Have a pleasant journey. Have a pleasant journey.
So our best bet jobs to the doctor, actually.
Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
We're going down there anyways, might as well check. Yep. I'll take you on. Need that money. Beauty products.
Order assigned. Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey. Have a pleasant journey. Keep on keeping up. Keep on keeping up. Weapons restrictions lifted.
To the bathroom.
Someone's happy.
that was a real guy who had his head knocked off out of the door.
All weapons will be locked.
Ah, the porter. Excellent.
Is that his wife?
Excellent. Everything appears to be in perfect condition.
They married kind of young. Come on, the game. Yeah. You're lucky you didn't take one of the stands down with you.
Oh, by the way, I came across something I thought you might find useful. You're more than welcome.
That'd be something good. High capacity blood bags. Oh yeah.
Do remember not to neglect your health.
Good work. New.
Up there somehow.
Don't do anything too reckless, if you can avoid it.
Great success.
You want some other stuff though. What the hell do you want? Just a corpse?
Someone says. Shout out was given to Mama Lighthouse. Pokemon Community Gami says. A wild Arctovish appears catch it using poke catch, winners revealed in 90s. Mama Lighthouse says. LOL.
The hell was that? they'll do play something again.
Walked up worse.
Mama Lighthouse says. Yes.
Yep, sliding down the dead body.
Mama Lighthouse says. Go L00F.
Hi, I'm Randy Marsh.
How are you? Put your balls in a microwave like him. I've seen that episode before.
Pokemon Community Gami says. Arctavish has been caught by. Hardly no ER bot says.
I
Trigger.
got it.
Hardly no ER.
Everybody can get those though, by the way.
Mama Lighthouse says. Is that a body you're dragging along?
Yeah, it's the girl that I was helping out earlier. She died.
Hawk Magic is making a comeback.
Alright.
Please help us. What's he doing?
Thanks for the help.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Oh my god.
Right? I'm climbing. I'm turning into a mountain goat.
Mama Lighthouse says. How are we supposed to answer that?
Your man here would be a bad idea.
Ow!
Mama Lighthouse says. I'll leave it to L00F.
Ah! We're gonna fucking die! I think maybe we should go over here.
What is wrong with you, Sam?
I'm in control of you, that's what's wrong.
You need to understand that being gay isn't a decision. You know, a lot of people think that Asians decide who's gay and who's not. But it isn't all Asians. It's just specifically the Japanese, okay?
Oh yeah, is that why you went the way you went? Japanese did it to you?
Mama Lighthouse says. L00F says. Anime makes Yuga.
No, Chris doesn't watch anime and he's gay.
Mama Lighthouse says. I won't comment.
He watches James Bond and shit.
Not Papa John's!
Sean Connery.
You can't make me go to Papa John's!
Papa John's is actually used to be like my favorite place to eat, like pizza wise, and now it's terrible. I guess they've been around for a while.
Mama Lighthouse says. James Bond is better. Hardly no ER bot says. Better. Hardly no ER.
I'm just saying that the dude. Oh shit, it's.
Not only are you a hot dog, a grandstander, a showboat, and a prima donna, but you're a liar too.
Gotta shake the baby now. I'm sorry, I can't walk up a hill. guys woke the fucking baby.
All right, bro.
Mama Lighthouse says, shaken baby syndrome. Mama Lighthouse says, poor thing.
Well, oh yeah! Oh my clit! Oh yeah!
I learned how to whistle, guys. A guy on TikTok came in and showed me how to do it.
Doing that here would be a bad idea.
L00F says, can you play an ocarina though?
You get a harmonica, which I guess.
Mama Lighthouse says, what?
Harmonica's close to ocarina. It's just harder to play, I think. My friend Vlad's learning how to play ocarina.
Mama Lighthouse says, oh, I thought you meant Zelda.
That's what ocarina. That's what he plays. Is ocarina. This game you get a thingamabobber though.
Mama Lighthouse says,
I don't know about you,
my
but
bad.
I am sick and tired of getting to know people here, getting invested in their personalities and their backstories, and then having them die.
Can't do.
I don't believe you on that. Are we there yet? Alright, so we gotta go up that. I'm not gonna be able to climb that, guys.
Time for everything. This ain't it.
Yeah, I'm not.
Mama Lighthouse says, drama D00F.
Hold it.
No.
Oh look, someone left me a ladder and stuff. You know, I didn't have to come over here. I could just came straight up from where I was at. There's a fucking straight path right up the goddamn hill right there. It just didn't look like a straight path when I looked at the map.
Huh. That's weird.
There's a time for everything. This ain't it.
L00F says, why half-ass things when you can do stupid shit instead, and then free your full ass off? L00F says,
Makes it funner.
freeze.
Fortunately, I don't take cold damage.
You do?
Mama Lighthouse says, that's the hard way.
God damn it.
No, I took the hard way.
Buffalo Soldier!
Hardly no ER bot says, soldier. Hardly no ER.
Winter is coming, Sharon. And I'm a sneaky little bee. Buzz, buzz.
What the fuck is wrong with you, Sam?
We're not climbing down that. What the fuck?
You need to realize that you have something in your brain that you somehow inherited from your grandpa that makes you act this way, okay? Oh, don't mind Randy, he's just losing his mind. Grrr.
Stands a shadow of a man shaped just like me. My curiosity keeps me confused.
Yes, we're mad.
I was stupid one night and drank too much and then drove a car. That was dumb and I'm not gonna do it again. Let cock magic be done by the professionals.
Mama Lighthouse says, Poppy is gross.
Hey, poppy seeds are the heroin part. The heroin part definitely is. My dad actually almost lost his job because he had muffins when he was out at the airport. When he got back, they drug tested him.
Mama Lighthouse says, the new soda pop.
Oh yeah, it's not pop. That's for your stomach health. That's a medicine, really. My honest opinion.
Yeah, I got lube right here.
Complete. Displaying performance evaluation.
Mama Lighthouse says, Izzy.
All it is seltzer water. You didn't read the thing.
Will you listen to me for 5 seconds?
It's got probiotic stuff in there, supposed probiotic stuff, but from what I've seen, it's all bullshit.
I've watched this video 10 to 15 times and still can't wrap my head around it. Who the hell does this guy think he is? So every one of these balls is going
Rogue
in a
Medic
straight
Dragoon
line.
says,
None of them curve.
No. Mama Lighthouse says, yeah, it's nasty.
It's seltzer water.
Request to join UCA. Registered. Awaiting Cupid connection.
You heard me, you fucking piece of shit!
Rogue Medic Dragoon says, that might not be a thing anymore, SH it.
Please proceed into the facility with the cadaver.
Is there like a necrophiliac icon I can use? No, it's that's where. Put that there just to freak people out.
Mama Lighthouse says, Belinda Carlisle. Pokemon Community to me says, a wild Meowstic appears, catch it using Poke Catch, winners revealed in 90s. L00F says. Smash.
Oh yeah, he's dead right now.
Mama Lighthouse says. I don't have enough points for King of the Pit.
Yeah, if you want one, I can do one for you. What's this video's over with, though?
Someone says. L00F redeemed Bean Boozled 5,000. Someone says. Rogue Medic Dragoon redeemed King of the Ring 2,000. Mama Lighthouse says. Thank you.
I guess not. Left or right, it doesn't really matter, actually, they're the same color.
Pokemon Community says. Meowstick escaped.
Huh?
No one caught it.
Huh?
Hair.
Rogue Medic Dragoon says.
Move my pants down. Glad you could make it, Sam. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
L00F says.
What I am.
Both. You eat both.
Please lay her down there.
I had to pay for him instead of you.
Mama Lighthouse says. Pick both LOL.
Pay the points, I'll eat it.
You know your heart stops beating.
It stops every 21 minutes. I spend 3 minutes on the beach and then return. 60 deaths and 60 resurrections per day.
L00F says.
60 opportunities to
Who the fuck is this nerd?
This is Hartman.
This is how
he lived on a lake that looks shaped like a heart.
This is my life. So,
his heart stops.
Mama Lighthouse says. Let's go.
Yes, so many points I'll do if you just start burning them fuckers off.
218,549.
Rogue Medic Dragoon says. It is UD00F.
I see myself in that crater. The doctors called it myocardial cordiphobia. Mine is an especially unusual case. I have pictures. Care to see
Dude, I was going through my clips, and that's all it is fucking parts. The trigger just does Botha. Set it up as a clip.
Terms with their loss. In the days that followed, I became
L00F says. Could be, but too skinny. Let's hope it's a near future D00F. Mama Lighthouse says. Sounds like a chainsaw.
Day after day after day.
All you could say goodbye.
Quite the opposite. It is said that everyone's beach is different. So what if everyone's afterlife is different too? I find the thought terrifying, spending eternity alone, which is why I decided to find
L00F says.
And make sure to
felt like a ripper that cut some shit up too.
You mean die with them?
If death would see us reunited, then yes. But the repeated cardiac arrests took their toll on my heart. The muscle gradually deformed. And after a while, they started calling me the beach scientist. Hartman.
There's Deathman, Hartman.
Have this conversation. A body that doesn't necrotize. No sign of decomposition. It's as if she were still alive. The perfect mummy. An impeccable corpse.
What's wrong?
Where's the other thing you were supposed to bring? Ah, found it. Behold.
Wait, dead man.
It appears to be an umbilical cord. Human by the looks of it, I think. But This was no ordinary conduit between fetus and placenta. It looks more like a BT's tether. And this was Mama's? Yes. A body that doesn't necrotize, and an umbilical cord connected to the beach. These are remarkable discoveries, Sam. Enough to set my sore heart racing.
5 minutes to cardiac arrest.
Mama Lighthouse says,
apologize if our conversation
he's creepy.
gets cut short.
He's not quite sane. He dies every
must
21
go back
minutes.
to
Like
the
his heart
beach and
goes
look for my
anemic
wife
and
and
just
child.
goes out. And he goes
One
out to that
person,
beach like where Sam goes when he
one
gets
beach.
captured by the BTs.
That's the rule. But I'm the exception. My beach is connected to others, as if it were the beneficiary of a coronary bypass. Maybe this twisted heart of mine made it possible. All I know is that I will find them. Even if my every visit raises new questions, I'll have my answers.
The
one
ultimate
day.
family man.
One.
Why do they call him Family Man, not Heart Man?
The battlefields. The endless wars you found yourself trapped in.
Mama Lighthouse says,
World War era
Hit.
soldiers wandered the beach a century after they fell.
I think you're in
Normally,
purgatory,
the
bud.
souls of the dead
I really do
move
think they're in
on.
purgatory. I don't know if you guys know how this game goes, but if you do, don't
place
tell
through
me.
which
But
they pass on
I
the
think you're
way to
in
the other
purgatory.
side. But if regret, resentment, a fervent desire to remain, if these feelings are powerful enough, they may give rise to an altogether different beach, a collective purgatory for an army of the damned.
Oh, sorry.
Clifford Unger. His misery and hatred, combined with your BB acting as some sort of catalyst, have brought these battlefields to our world.
2 minutes to cardiac arrest. Please proceed to a safe location.
It's just a theory.
A game
You think
theory.
Higgs is pulling the strings? Pulling all their strings?
I like that show. It hasn't come out in
I
a
don't know.
while.
But evidence does suggest that Higgs brought them here.
Please hold on to something secure.
Oh, before I forget, I have a favor to ask.
Activating lab security measures.
Could you just relax until I come back? Time stops on the beach, but not in the scene. Rest assured, it'll only feel like 3 minutes to you. We'll continue this shortly.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Time flies quickly. I love you, Daddy.
Shut up!
No luck. Visit 218,550. Oh, sorry. Where were we? I may be used to the 21-minute cycle, but for a first-time face-to-face meeting, there's just too much to cover in one go-around.
Can't be easy living like this.
Yes. And no. Now that I'm acclimated to it, it isn't especially, onerous. Defecation, pollution, nutrition. Most of life's basic functions fit rather easily into a 21-minute time slot. Sleep is the tricky one. And intercourse, I suppose. Verbal or physical. Not that someone in my position has to worry much about either. Do you read, Sam? Listen to music. Watch films? You know, I keep busy. I have a collection of music, television shows, some very interesting short films, and stories. Everything consumable within a 21-minute window. All from before the Death Stranding, of course. But honestly, the 21 minutes I spend here, all downtime. Nothing more. Time spent waiting to go back to the search. My body may be present, but my soul is on the beach. I'm already dead.
I know that feeling. Lost my family in an accident.
Well, I never expected you to open up to me. As it happens, I've read about your circumstances. I lost my family in an accident, too. I was in the ICU having heart surgery, out of town, in the city. When it was clear that I was going to pull through, my wife took my daughter back to the house to collect some things for me. And then they were caught in the void outs. The city and the hospital were spared the worst, but the shockwave knocked out the power and my life support.
Pokemon Community says, a wild Passimian appears catch it using poke catch, winners revealed in 90s.
The people who died in the 2 void outs were there. What happened? What's going on?
For the BTs.
I saw my wife and my daughter in the procession. Hey! It's me! Where are you going? Wait! Don't leave without me! No!
Pokemon Community Gami says. Passimian has been caught by. Hardly no ER bot says.
The
Trigger.
ICU's backup generator.
Hardly no ER.
And I was brought back to life by the defibrillator. Exactly 21 minutes after my heart had stopped. And that was the last time I saw my family. It's my damned heart's fault that we were torn apart. But it's also the reason I'll see them again someday. It defines me. I am Hartman. Ever since.
Did you come up with something for the fish and pun game, Mama? Send it to me.
I follow my family's footsteps for a while.
Something you like or whatever, something you hate.
I return here to continue my research.
Yeah, tell me what it is and
it's funny
give me
though.
a picture.
Even when my heart stops, the pain lingers. You have any family photographs, Sam? Pity.
5 minutes to cardiac arrest.
You mind telling me what I'm doing here before you go back to the beach?
Oh, of course. There's a Prepperone station in this area. Our scientists stationed there are researching material from before the Death Stranding.
What kind of material?
The Earth has a long memory. It's trying to tell a story, one that goes back to the very beginning, one that not even the Death Stranding could erase. The scientists are all colleagues of mine from the earlier expedition. I'd like you to bring them onto the chiral network. Amelie proposed we establish our research posts along this belt. Despite a worldwide search, this is the only area known to contain fossils from the late Cretaceous period, when the dinosaurs died out. The assumption being that the last ones lived here, and here alone. You see, hiding in the Earth then are memories of a major mass extinction. Clues that could tell us how to survive our predicament. Certainly, that was Amelie's hope as part of the advanced team when she assigned our backup team here. The past informs the present and aids us in building the future. She was careful to impress that upon us before she went west.
3 minutes to cardiac arrest.
Shut up. I'm putting you on mute. Sometime later, we began to observe unusual activity in the tar belts outside Edgenot City. Vast quantities of tar began surfacing, spreading, consuming many of my colleagues, as well as a chiral way station. The whole incident defied explanation.
You think Higgs is to blame?
I don't know, but we needed that way station. It was essential to expanding the chiral network westward. That's why I'm asking you for your help in building a new one. It won't be much given the handful of equipment we've managed to scrape together. Nothing like the knot cities, that's for sure. But a knot is still a knot. Sam, I want you to use the Cupid to put the scientists on the network, then go to Amelie. Afterwards, we can get back to the important job of researching the deaths.
Got knocked the fuck out.
Don't worry about him, Sam. The air mat floor absorbs the impact. I'll unlock the door for you.
Trying to scare me. It didn't work for once. That's hilarious.
Rogue Medic Dragoon says. Massively delayed.
Oh, was it? Shouldn't be delayed very much, but...
Sam, you heard it. You can grab the order at a delivery terminal. ultimate objective in this region is to build a replacement for a way station that was lost to the tar. The first step is to put a shelter with our scientists on the chiral network. Now, we don't know the first thing about Amelie's status or what Higgs is up to. Now, that's a concern for us as much as you. But we won't know more until we get to Edge Knot City. And that means connecting this region first. You should start with the geologist and the paleontologist. The latter's holding something for the Evo-Devo biologist, so I recommend you save her for last. That way, you can finish a delivery and link up the final site in one go. Once all three are on the grid, come back here. Then we can get to work on the replacement for that lost way station.
Shit here, huh? We're gonna take on that one.
Thermal pad. Indispensable gear for cold weather operations. Especially useful when traversing snow-capped mountains.
Order assigned.
I think what we're gonna do, we're gonna fabricate some equipment. We're not even gonna do this shit. We're gonna do. Ooh, this guy's got a ton of ramps.
L00F says, I have faith you'll make it 10 more minutes this time past midnight.
Yeah, pretty much like our last time. We're all from this place together. You go there. Over here.
Pokemon Community Gami says, a wild Golbat appears, catch it using Poke Catch, winners revealed in 90s.
There we go.
Need to fix my gloves and stuff too, or get new ones, I should say. Don't fix yours.
There we go.
It's pretty much trash.
Pokemon Community Gami says, Golbat escaped. No one caught it?
I'm Sam! My name's Sam too.
closer. So, this is what we took up here. What we're gonna try to do is get down there and put one of these things up in this thing. Pretty sure I saw it. Yeah, there's like no, it's too steep. You gotta go way up and down.
Okay.
Yeah, it starts going around the wrong way.
I need a drink.
exploding. I'll be better than not. Oh shit! I forgot you had the game up. I'll refund you your points on that, dude. We'll play that real quick. Give you your points back, by the way. Get it on air. I guess no one's around for it. Alright, I guess we're just gonna close it out. Alright, credits time. Forgot to turn them off. Yeah, hardly anybody showed up tonight, huh? Probably 'cause I haven't been streaming at all, and no one looking for stream anymore.